We're going 13!
Alexis Sunshine 83, it's always sunny here. Boop.
Hey Sunshiners, Alexis Sunshine 83 here. Hello, happy sunny day. What is up? I mean, I honestly like could barely even do that intro because I was like, cause I'm here! This is Jenna Phipps. I mean, I feel like I literally talk about you in almost every single video because I'm like, oh, like Jenna, like her style or like crochet or she made me pants.
I was so excited because I came here for San Diego and then I drove here and I was just like so excited the whole way here.
Today we are going thrifting. I'm taking Jenna to the Savers that I wouldn't say it's like my favorite Savers, but it's pretty like high on the tier list. I feel like hopefully we will have a good time. I mean, we will.
I have good vibes. I have good vibes about this one.
I personally am looking for mainly things that are on my Pinterest. My February 2022 fashion inspiration board is honestly like one of my favorites. So I feel very inspired of like springtime, florals. I'm looking for button-ups, just like I guess kind of like thrifting my Pinterest in a way.
Yeah.
Are you looking for anything in particular?
Something that's not too big for my suitcase. So smaller,
Smart.
so probably summer clothes, even though I'm gonna go back and it's gonna be cold.
But let's go into the thrift store.
Let's go.
We're going 13! Literally it's like 70 out and Jenna was like, oh my gosh, this is perfect. Like Canada's
this is summer weather in Canada where it's like, oh my goodness, this is beautiful. Like, yeah. No.
And I was literally like, honestly, I'm cold. I wish I wore like a jacket or something.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm glad it's not warmer. Otherwise I'd be like sweating buckets here.
I would say this thrift store isn't always like super empty, but it's not like that busy usually. And today it's like so busy, so I was like, oh great, sorry Jenna. It's definitely gonna be a difficult one probably to film, but we are starting out in the long sleeve knits just because it's the only aisle that's empty, and just kind of see what happens.
And these shelves are like packed.
Yeah,
like they're like full, which is a good thing.
we ended up in the sweater section, but now we're in the sweaters. I guess not really the spring summer plan that we had, but oh well. I've been really into turtlenecks lately. I really want a black and white turtleneck. That's like been on my thrift wish list for such a long time, and you would think it would be easy to find, but for some reason I just haven't been able to find it. I mean, this is not it, so I'm not gonna get it just because I feel like I wouldn't wear these colors. Kind of cute. I like little like polka dots on it. It's actually a really cute red sweater. Sorry, what is my focusing doing? Or cardigan. Wow, really cute. I like those little like buttons or like these pearls. Hey Jenna, do you know what like it's called when it's like it has like the sweater material that's like
pilling?
Pilling, that's what it's called. Okay. I feel like Jenna knows more about like sweaters and cardigans because she knits so much, but there's a lot of, so I asked her, there's a lot of pilling on here, and I feel like, I mean, I know there's ways to get rid of it, but will I actually do it? I'm gonna put it back, and then if I continue wanting it, then I'll pick it back up. Oh, this is fun. It has like fuzzy sleeves and stuff. I usually complain about the Savers I usually go to never having sweaters, and like they have so many sweaters right now. I mean, I feel like a lot of people say buy or like try to thrift sweaters when it's not winter, because that's when usually then people don't buy them, and it's so true. Now I'm like, wait, should I be like sweater shopping now? I don't need any. I feel like I've already gotten a lot of like cardigans and sweaters lately, so I'm just looking for like inspiration. You know, when sometimes you need to build your confidence up when you first go to a thrift store to like feel confident and feel like you're gonna find something in other sections of the store. I don't know, I always like to go to the sections that bring me joy so I can like start the thrift trip on a high. Jenna and I were just talking about these tops because like I feel like you can make them work. I think they can be cute, but like just the feeling just can't do, you know? I have no reason to own this, but like I want to own it just because there's like a top inside of it almost, but it's almost like as if you want to wear it as a top. I don't know, I'll hold on to it. I am wanting to find like little baby tees, just kind of like simple crop, maybe a little bit like tighter baby tees. I don't know, I go back and forth. I either want like a t-shirt that's really long and loose, or I want like a tight crop top. I have shifted into the dresses, and then I think I am gonna go into the jackets just because I like to look at them, and I feel like I still have hope that I'm gonna find a two-piece set. Like that is my thrift wish list that I've had for like 7 months or something. Still have yet to find like a full, maybe like a pastel suit set or something. I've even tried on Depop and I feel like it's so difficult to find, so I like to go into the suits and the jackets to see if I can find it, because usually any type of two-piece is usually over there. But anyway, I'm in the dresses just to kind of like take a look, see what they have. I like this dress, but it's not my size. I found this like beige, almost I guess like leather blazer. I feel like I need to try it on because I've been honestly wanting a beige or almost like white leather blazer for a very long time, and I just feel like this one's gonna be too small, but I'm going to try it on maybe. I spy a Jenna in the wild.
As I was going through the jackets, I found this super cute little cream coat. Oh my gosh, I was so tempted, but I decided to leave it because it wasn't in my size. This beautiful pastel jacket I thought was so adorable. And then kind of after going through the jackets, I went over to the vests, and I was actually quite surprised. There were a couple sweater vests, which I don't think I've ever found a sweater vest at this specific thrift store. Not that I was going to buy any because I am definitely okay on sweater vests, but just was excited to go through it. Before going into the blazer section, I went into the t-shirt section, but there were like sweaters in there. Just goes to show you that you have to go through every section because people put stuff in the weirdest places.
Okay, this jacket I'm honestly obsessed with. It's this mint green coat. I don't know if it'll fit me. Maybe I'll try it because it is so cute. I don't know what it's made out of, but I'll try it on because this color, this mint, I feel like on camera it's not really picking up, but it's just the prettiest mint green color. I'll hold on to that. Alas, I still have yet to find my two-piece suit set, but that's okay. Oh, this is so pretty. Look at this collar. So beautiful. Beautiful, like emerald green. Okay, so I totally forgot. I was gonna tell Jenna like when we like first started chatting today, but I had a dream that I went to the thrift store and there was an entire rack of overalls, like denim overalls, and I have been searching for like the perfect pair of denim overalls. I hope it's almost like foreshadowing. So what I was gonna say is like we have to go into the denim just to see if my dream comes true.
I know, I was looking in the dresses, I was like, maybe they'll have overalls here, because sometimes they put them there, other than the jeans, but no luck today.
We'll see. So I've moved to the jean section to see if they have any overalls. I feel like back in the day when there were just like so many overalls I used to find at the thrift store, they were either in the denim section, like the jean denim, or in the dresses. Okay, I did find some overalls, but they are in a size 0, so not gonna be the ones for me. I mean, but technically I found some. I really like this, but I feel like I would need to try it on to be able to decide if I'm gonna buy it. It's kind of like this skirt overall theme suspender thing. I feel like I've definitely pinned something like it, but I feel like in this case, like I just don't know how to envision it on my body, so I'm gonna say no to it, but definitely gives me like dark academia.
As I was going through the skirts, I think I was mainly looking for like a floral midi skirt. I definitely want to start wearing those more for this spring. I ended up not really finding anything I was feeling, although this floral skirt I did think was cute. I liked the bottom of it, the way that it draped. This skirt I thought was really interesting. It's like a leather pleated skirt. I mean, it was a faux leather, but thought it was cool. Figured I probably wouldn't, you know, give it the wear that it deserves.
All right, so I feel like we've gone through the store like a couple of times, and we ended up doing a little photo shoot in the denim rack. Alas, no overalls. I found another pair by Old Navy, size 4, but like too tight. Yeah,
they're like tight fitted, and I want something that's comfy, like relaxed fit.
So we're gonna go through the stuff that we have kind of like in our carts and figure out what we actually want to buy. This I knew I don't want to get, but I just want to show you it. I wish it didn't have the indents for the boobs, then I would get it. Kind of can't tell what I think about this. I feel like I need a mirror because in the viewfinder I'm not wearing my glasses or my contacts, and it's like I can see it, but it's a little tiny bit blurry. Oh, The sleeves on this are too short. Like, what? That's way too much arm. Darn it. I know this is so picky, but I just wish the sleeve was a little bit longer. Because it isn't, I'm not going to buy it. This dress, I'm not sure how I feel about it. Kind of like a maxi dress. I feel like it'd be really nice during summertime. But I don't know if it's like too small. Like, I think somebody actually shrunk it. It's a medium, but I feel like it's almost fitting like a small. So I'm not gonna get it just because I just feel like I'm not gonna like the fit and then never wear it. I really want to buy this, but like, I don't know. I don't know if I actually should. So it like has this thing where then it like goes like that. But like, would I wear that? I don't know. I just have such a love for almost like vintage looking type of clothing. It's a maybe. I'm not sure yet. Little like polka dot button up. I don't know. I feel like it's cute. I feel like it's a nice piece to own. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. Jenna actually picked this up and was like, oh my god, it's literally almost the exact same shirt you're wearing. This, honestly, it's so cute.
It's
like
so cute. I'm just trying to get the pants up, so I just try to pair on. Hope I didn't flash you guys. So I found that and I was like, this is an Alexa shirt. And then, yeah, she liked it.
Definitely buying this. Do you want me to like pull it off of you?
Teamwork, teamwork. We did it.
Okay, so I picked up this skirt. It's originally from Brandy Melville, and so I honestly don't know if it's gonna fit me, but like, it's really cute. Should I try it on top of my skirt? I am wearing a skirt. Probably should have worn a skirt, but oh well. I just want to see if it can fit over my thighs. Okay, yeah, this isn't gonna work. It's like really tight and then really short. Like basically my butt is out. It's so cute. I just wish it wasn't so small. But maybe it's because I'm wearing the skirt that there's like a lot of fabric, so it wasn't able to actually. No, I'm not gonna get it. I really want it.
If it doesn't feel good, then I like have to be like, if it doesn't feel good, you're not gonna wear it.
Okay.
That's like my biggest thing.
That's the pep talk I needed.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm going to have everything kind of marinate and then decide about the maybes. All right, we've checked out. We got the goods. How was your experience? Oh, were you almost getting hit by a car? How was your experience?
It was so much fun. I actually really enjoyed myself in there.
Really?
Like,
Oh,
it was
good.
just really fun just being in a different place and trying something new and just seeing different brands and seeing just overall just a different scenery in the thrift store. So I enjoyed it. How about you?
I honestly, it was such a
Did you
good
do well?
time.
Did you think it was a good day for that
I
store?
definitely a good day. I feel way better. And then I also feel like just having a buddy was
That's
really
what
nice.
the biggest thing was. Like, this is so fun because I always thrift by myself. So just having someone there, I was like, this is so fun.
So we are going to head back to my place and actually film the sit down try on haul together because I have no idea what you bought. So
Yeah.
we'll see you in a sec.
Alrighty, so we are back home. I mean, it's only been like maybe an hour, but now I'm going to do the try on haul. Of course, go head over to Jenna's video after this video to see what she ended up purchasing. We both kind of agreed that like prices were like pretty good, I feel like, especially because I was asking her like, what is it like compared to Value Village and Canada? And she kind of said it's roughly the same. Maybe Value Village is a little bit, or yours is a little bit more expensive.
Yeah, I would say pretty similar. It might be a little cheaper, but then again, it's in Canadian versus American. So yeah, I would say relatively the same.
Oh, I got 20% off. I had a 20% off discount. But the first thing I ended up purchasing is this leather, almost like blazer jacket. It doesn't have a brand on it. And at first I wasn't sure because it's a little bit more fitted, surprisingly, even though it's a large, but it's honestly, even with my outfit, maybe a different top, but with the skirt that I'm wearing, I was like, oh, this is cute.
I like that. I like that color. I'm
know,
really
isn't
excited
it
to see
so
it on you.
nice?
It's
Yeah.
really pretty.
I'm really excited about this. I feel like I always wear my black leather blazer and I was like, okay, I need to like add some pizzazz. I found this like blazer top thing. It's originally from the company Jeffrey and Dara? It was $7.79 and it's this, okay, it's very interesting. So it's like a blazer, but then it has like this thing that goes in so you can have it where it looks like a top under it, like built in.
So you could probably just wear like a bralette underneath.
Yeah, and like even with this or without it, I was like, this is cute. The shoulder pads are intense.
I love the detail.
This
is
is
so
so pretty.
cool.
So I feel like it's not necessarily like an everyday item, but this is like the style that I think I'm leaning towards lately. Then this next one that I ended up getting is this polka dot button up. It's originally from Breckenridge. It is $7.79 and it's this blue polka dot
So cute.
button up, and I just like I had ideas. I was like, okay, tucked in.
I could 100% see you wearing this. Like, if I see this, I'm like, that's Alexa.
And
So,
if you layer it or something like that, I just really, I have an idea, and I feel like
I can see it tucked in. Really
I
cute.
feel like this is kind of like a spring item. It's almost like a off-white in a way, then with like blue polka dots, which I'm not usually like drawn to polka dots. I think the pattern's interesting, but I never go for it.
Well, this is like a subtle polka
Yeah,
dot.
because they're
It's not
so
like,
small.
you know, black and white. It's small. It's pretty.
This next one I'm honestly so excited about because this color, like look at how pretty this pink color is. I had said that I've been really into turtlenecks. I feel like it's been quite cold lately where I live. Maybe not Canada cold, but
It's pretty warm here.
It's been a little chilly for me. So when I saw this, I was like, okay, this color is amazing. Honestly, the material is nice in that it's a sweater, but it's not like, I feel like a lot of sweater turtlenecks are very
It's a comfy
thick.
one. It
Yeah.
feels really soft and comfy.
Yeah, it doesn't have a brand or anything, but it was $6.99.
You have like really nice skin, like
Oh,
skin tone
thank
for
you.
that pink.
Thank you. You have a beautiful skin tone.
I have a
too.
pink skin tone, so that just makes me look more pink.
And then perfectly, what Jenna ended up finding for me is this beautiful white puffy sleeve blouse. Like, come on.
I'm excited to see what it looks like on you.
I'm so shocked that I feel like a lot of times I find these more at like a Plato's Closet or something like just kind of like that, and not necessarily always like a Savers or a proper like thrift store. So I am shocked. It's honestly perfect. It is originally from H&M. It isn't an extra small, which these types of tops I usually like to go for a smaller because
It'll
the
fit you,
shoulders.
yeah.
The shoulders always fall down.
That
So
is so annoying when they fall down, because then you just are constantly doing this all day, and no one wants that.
this one is perfect. And I mean, obviously, again, the top I'm wearing and
I
it
know.
makes sense. And that was everything I picked up at the thrift store today. Thank you so much, Jenna. Honestly, like,
Thank
for
you for
coming
having
down,
me.
for coming thrifting, for finding that top. Again, make sure you head on over to Jenna's channel to check out her video, see what she ended up picking up and all of that, and subscribe to her, obviously, if you are not already. And while you're at it, you can subscribe to me as well, right down below, and hit that little bell to be notified every time I make a new video. And also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, which is AlexaGiant83, to keep up to date with me during the week. I hope you guys have a super sunny day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!
Bye!